Yo, what up, Street Talks? Eric Kim. Alright, so question, why video? So this is something that I find very interesting is, we photographers tend to just focus on still photos, then some of us bloggers tend to write. But it does seem to me that most humans, we relate most to video. So why is that? So this is my thought. Video is more real and it's more immediate. So in some ways, video feels more like reality because, in real life we see the world moving and stuff. And also, I think the best way for you to build trust or rapport with somebody is through videos. And there's so many different benefits to video because this is a problem with writing too, is that it's kind of a little bit difficult to really get a vibe of somebody's personality in just writing, because you can't see their face, you can't see their expressions, the nuance of their character, whatever. And also, there's also something a little bit lacking in just audio, like podcasts, where in the real world we see images and see faces, but a world in where you only hear audio and no pictures, it's kind of, or video or faces, is not as real to real life. So in that way, I think film and video and cinematography is very interesting because how do you take something that looks kind of real and make it a little bit more surreal and a little bit more abstract? And that's generally my thought with making artworks and stuff like that, is it's kind of your job as an artist to both make the abstract more real and make the real a little bit more abstract. Well, that sounds pretty profound, huh? Well, check out these clouds, yo. And certainly real life is always better than videos and films. So my suggestion is, when in doubt, try to live more real life reality than just looking at a screen at home. And that's why I actually really like the notion of anyone becoming a blogger, vlogger, video person, where you could just kind of explore the real world and you kind of kill two birds with one stone. Is that one, there's a benefit that you could just go out for a nice walk, and a nice walk is beneficial to everybody. And not only that, but I don't know, the real world is, to me, is far more beautiful and interesting than anything we see on the screen. And once again, the irony is, I know you're probably watching this on a screen somewhere, but my encouragement is for us to become creators and for us to record our own videos and just kind of have fun with it. I mean, I think the biggest problem that a lot of us creators have is that, we aim to make high productions and we try to make things fancy and everything. But I think actually the best goal is, to just make it fun and to make it authentic. I think, generally speaking, the more you try to make it professional, in some ways you kind of lose a little bit of authenticity. And for me as an artist, the most important thing as an artist for you to be authentic. Well, look at the light. I'll do more of these walks when the light is good like that. And this is another thing too, is that real life is so much more interesting because there's so many more variables. Like, no matter how good the technology gets, you can't simulate things like weather, like wind, like and the randomness and chance. I think there's the funny thing is, a lot of us try to simulate. A lot of us try to, little photo shoot there. A lot of us try to live vicariously through watching these TV shows and movies and stuff like that, because obviously it's a lot less scary and risk-inducing, whatever. But I don't necessarily think that humans are lazy. I think just the issue is we're not given the permission for us to be creators and for us to be artistic. So yeah, I think that's actually the big thing, is that once again, we're not like these lazy degenerates. We're actually highly creative individuals where we're just not given an outlet to display and show our creativity. And modern society has kind of us trapped inside our homes and in boxes, quite literally and metaphorically. So it seems like we gotta think about life beyond the box, beyond the screen, and to just realize embodied reality is definitely the best reality. And just some practical thoughts is, you know, obviously I think doing photography and being an artist in that way is extremely important, and I encourage you to keep doing so. But also think about adding more videos and vlogs to your own personal arsenal to augment your modes of creative expression. And there's certainly no right or wrong way to blog or vlog. It's just, yeah, just do it in accordance with what feels right with you, and following your own morals and ethics and following your own aesthetics. You have full reign for you to become the tastemaker. And this is just like my thought is, if you're somebody who likes to watch a lot of movies and videos and stuff like that, I think conversely you should also make a lot of your videos and films and stuff like that. Same thing with people who listen to music. If you really like a certain type of music, I think it'd be very fun for you to actually make your own music, make your own beats. And whoa, look at that light behind me. Isn't that epic? Maybe I'll try to do more of these videos at sunset. I typically don't go at sunset because I'm pretty lazy. I'm usually stuck in my apartment, but yo, check out these sunsets. Aren't these pretty amazing? Yeah, so yeah, I'd really encourage you to explore the real world, enjoy this beautiful tapestry of life, and for you to just share your views with others. There's really no right or wrong. What's interesting to you might not be interesting to others. But certainly if it's interesting to you, there must be some people out there who find it interesting as well. And yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of trying to create what I would like to see personally manifest in the world. A world with less fear, more creativity, more joy, more hope, more Thanksgiving, less fear, more encouragement. So just know that the whole world is your playground, the whole world is your oyster. So it's time for you to go exploring. Yes, sir. Got me.